Welcome to The Impact of Domestic Violence on Children. Courtesy of Judah's Roar Domestic Violence Awareness Initiative, Incorporated. In this vignette, we take a look at the impact that domestic violence has on children, whether they are the target of the abuse or they witness a caregiver enduring abuse. It is important to understand that it is not possible for a child to be exposed to abuse and remain completely unaffected. More than 15 million children in the United States live in homes in which domestic violence has occurred at least once. These kids are at greater risk of repeating the cycle as adults, either as victims or as perpetrators of violence themselves. Children who witness abuse or are victims of abuse are at greater risk for health problems, like depression, anxiety, obesity, and heart disease. A boy who sees his mother being abused is 10 times more likely to abuse his female partner as an adult. A girl who grows up in a home where her father abuses her mother is more than 6 times as likely to be sexually abused than a girl who grows up in a non-abusive home. You may think that if your children don't actually see the abuse, it does not affect them negatively. In reality, hearing without seeing can be just as detrimental. When we hear without seeing, it is not unusual to then imagine what actions are being carried out that can account for the awful sounds like hitting, punching, or screaming. Bethany's parents think that she is sleeping. She is wide awake. She can hear everything and she is terrified.
What was that noise? I think Daddy hit Mommy again. I'm scared. Ow. My tummy hurts. I'm a big girl. I'm not going to cry.
Children in homes where one parent is being abused by another may feel anxious or fearful. They may be hypervigilant, meaning always on guard, as they anticipate the next violent occurrence. Depending on their age, this can cause them to react differently. Preschool-age children may regress behaviorally and revert to doing things that they did when they were younger, like bedwetting, increased crying, thumbsucking, or difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep. They may exhibit severe separation anxiety, stuttering, or hiding behaviors.
It's my fault. I didn't finish my chores and Dad took it out on Mom. I don't have friends because I'm not a good person. Nobody likes me, especially my dad.
School-aged children may blame themselves, have low self-esteem, fewer friends, failing grades, and resist participation in school activities. Teens may act out in negative ways, for example bullying others, risk-taking behaviors, underage substance use, or getting into legal trouble.
Well. Look who's here.
Dude, why do you dress like that? Do you think you're better than us?
By now, you may be wondering, can children recover from witnessing or experiencing abuse? Well, each child responds differently. Some are very resilient, while others may be more sensitive. The sooner that they get help, the better their chances are for them to be a mentally and physically healthy adult. They won't ever forget what they have experienced, but they can learn healthy coping skills. Your family doctor, pediatrician, or local domestic violence advocates can put you in contact with a professional that specializes in treating children who have witnessed violence in the home. Successful recovery depends largely on having a good, reliable support system, healthy relationships with trusted adults, healthy friendships, and positive self-esteem. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Judah's Roar DVAI. Blessings.